It's true that actions speak louder than words. You guys know this from experience. You've experienced this in personal relationships, you've experienced in work relationships, you've experienced it with customers. If you guys are servicing a customer, you know that actions speak louder than words. The verse of the week that I share with you guys is from 1 John 3, and it talks about loving not in word or just by simply talking it, but through actions and through deeds. And so, if we are going to be a people who really show others that we care about them and that we respect them, we have to do it in our actions. I'm standing here in my son's bedroom. He's grown now. He's 22 years old, just graduated from the University of Alabama, is getting ready to go into corporate banking, and we're super excited about him. But from time to time, I'll come into his room and I'll just remember what it was like when he was little. For a long time, I would tell Bennett good night when he got a little bit older and we no longer did our bedtime routine. And I would just tell him good night and send him off to bed, and I'd say I love you. But it occurred to me that just saying good night and I love you was just kind of it was just something you did just out of response, almost like when someone sees you and says hello and you say hey back, or whatever it is. It was just an automatic kind of response. Good night, love you. And then at some point, when he was in middle school and high school, it occurred to me that saying good night and I love you was just talk. And so instead, what I began to do is I would go into his bedroom before he went to sleep and just for a few moments reconnect with him. That spoke volumes. It was more than just a simple good night. It was more than saying I love you. It was proof. It was proof that I cared about him. It was proof that I enjoyed being with him, that I enjoyed our relationship, and that I did love him. And so when I come into his room sometimes now, I remember those special moments that we had together, just connecting. It was more than just words. It was love in action. So guys, whether it's a personal relationship, whether it's a relationship at work with a coworker, whether it's a customer that you're dealing with, or maybe it's a vendor that you deal with, whoever it is, don't just say you respect them. Don't just say you like them. Show it. Actions always speak louder than words.